with less than 500 subscribers, I embarked on a journey that changed everything. Have you ever thought your passion could change your life, start earning your money and give you the freedom that you've always wanted? Well, I did, and I have, and that all started on YouTube. So today I'm going to show you how YouTube has literally changed my life and how it can change yours as well. And for the keen eye of you, you may have noticed that I have changed my clothes. It is the hottest day. I literally went from lockdown in Australia to building a tech startup to then becoming a director. And throughout all of this, YouTube was my constant companion. And I'm going to explain how. So today, I'm going to share how... So, as you can see, what I was supposed to say is this is how YouTube changed my life and how it can change yours too. But I got a little choked up just recording that in my living room, no pressure, just making a video. And it's because it actually has, and I am going to explain how it can change yours. So please watch to the end, it's really important. Picture this, and yeah, we're going to go full movie cinematic trailer mode here. Australia, lockdown, a hotel room and 2 weeks of isolation. Honestly, it was like being on some sort of bizarre vacation but with no beach and endless room service. Except before you got the room service, you had to wait for the guy to drop it at your door, then go outside, lock your door, and you had to wait to hear the elevator ping before you could open your door, get your food, and it was in these styrofoam, plasticky, recycled packaging that you opened up, and inside the food, oh my god, the food was just... Actually, I'm gonna ring somebody, Anna, and he will be able to tell you how bad the food is. Listen to this. I'm good, mate. I've just got a question for you.
Yeah, go on, shoot.
Can you explain how the Australia lockdown food was in that hotel?
Absolutely terrible. It was repetitive. It was hard more often than not and basically flavourless. I remember like the eggs having angles and thinking that's not right.
Hey, mate.
Hang on, mate. I know it's something exciting, so go on, tell me. I was veggie at the time as well, so plastic egg. It's sloppy porridge.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple of sweet corn.
A little bit of sweet corn. So plastic egg, little bit of sweet corn.
Yeah, porridge.
Right. Cheers, mate.
Why?
Bye.
Oh my god.
There you go. There you have it. I told you it was terrible. I found the ball. So I was just about to join a show, performing as a singer actor in this show at the Adelaide Fringe Festival in Australia. And little did I know, this little performing gig was going to lead me down the road of YouTube. But before I could do this show, the Australian government were enforcing strict guidelines on entering their country. So I had to isolate in one of their hotel rooms for 2 weeks before I could enter Adelaide. We went straight from the airport, straight into this bus, and then straight into the hotel room without even seeing any of the guys that were coming with me. Now, as I said, we had to isolate in this hotel room before we could go into Adelaide and mix with Australians. Now, there are only so many times you can reorganise your suitcase, do an insanity workout, which I was doing at the time, I don't know why, or even watch The US Office, which is my favourite TV show. And if it's not yours, then we can't be friends. Although I would like you to sub. So with that, I needed an out. Something that I could focus on. I needed something to keep me sane. And that thing was starting a YouTube channel. And one of the first videos on this channel was a how-to guide on how to find lost Premiere Pro files on your Mac. I mean, riveting stuff, right? But here's the kicker. That video has now gained over 30,000 views and continues to be one of my highest performing videos on this channel. It was my first taste of YouTube success, and it is honestly so intoxicating. Caramel sauce for the win. After creating a few YouTube videos, life just got busy. I started performing in the show, the isolation got dropped, we was in Adelaide, I was having fun doing the show. But through it all, YouTube was that one thing that just kept calling to me like an old friend. Whether it was just from watching things, trying to learn new tutorials, or wanting to create content of my own that I was proud of. And now YouTube is offering me the platform to be financially free, to work for myself, to create content that I'm really passionate about and that I can create myself. And that's something I've always dreamed of. So to me, when I think back, starting that channel during lockdown was a turning point. It was a chance to start something new. I just didn't realise it back then. It was a gateway to a new life, a chance to escape the monotony of the traditional 9-to-5 jobs. And it was a chance to do something truly fulfilling. And if I can do that with less than 500 subscribers, imagine what you can do. You see, here's the thing, I just had to cut in again here because like when I first got YouTube, it was like having a new toy. It was exciting, it was something I could do during this isolation. But really, I wanted to help people, I wanted to encourage people, and I wanted to transform people's lives using content and the idea of YouTube creation. Now, that was a few years ago now, and I'm still here wanting to do that, and I've upgraded my equipment. Back then, it was terrible. But I remember the days of like growing up on MySpace and MSN. I've always been involved with tech and content, and now my passion is to educate and deliver content. And my first few videos, as you can see, were terrible. But the last video I did, I was really nervous about putting that one on the internet because I'm now wanting to do this as a passion, as a job, and as a lifestyle. My whole life revolves around creating content for you guys now. So it's really important to me. So I just wanted to come out of the edit to share that with you because it's really important, and I think you can do the same if you really put all your passion and all your focus and your laser focus onto one thing, onto one of your niches, onto your passion, and put it into YouTube. It can do the same for you. It can make you a living. It can make you financially free, and more importantly, it can give you that time that you've always wanted to pursue your passion. I think I can actually do this. Mental. That is the best speech I've given since we started this. Creating content wasn't easy though, and it still isn't. It's a hard game. There was late nights, technical difficulties, and moments of self-doubt. They always kept creeping in. But every time I saw a new comment or a subscriber or looked at my data and my analytics and I could see an upwards trajectory, it felt like a small, tiny little victory for me. I was building a little community, one little video at a time. So as life sometimes does, I got bored of doing these sort of videos and I didn't think I was good enough, and I started doing various other projects, building other channels and helping other companies build their channels as well. Some were vlog channels, like day in the lives and behind the scenes. Some were automation channels, picking niches of things that I enjoyed, and some I actually built channels for other companies. Without even really knowing it, I had started content creation as a business, and it started impacting people's lives from all over the world, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. A particular time and a particular video that stands out in my memory of content creation and something that I was grabbing hold of and thought I could make a difference with was when I documented like a day in the life, or 2 days in a 2-day in the life of my journey to Iceland. I went to Iceland on a cruise ship working as a performer, and we rented a car and went to the geysers, went to the Blue Lagoon, and went to all these different places. And the footage looked amazing. I mean, if you've ever been to Iceland, you don't even need a good camera to make the footage look amazing. It is just an incredible place. So the plan was to show my viewers this day in the life and come up with a whole theme around that video. And it sounded great, right? And I showed it to some of my closest friends and my associates and colleagues, and they said it was my best video yet. But self-doubt kicked in, and I ended up not posting that video. and it was one of my best yet. The channel was building momentum, and I was on the way to creating a community and creating something for myself within content creation and vlogging and a day in the life. But self-doubt kicked in and I just didn't post it. And I had comments saying how much I was impacting people's lives. And then I just gave up on them and stopped posting. Didn't give an explanation, no word, no nothing.
Another highlight during lockdown was when I started live streaming. Interacting with my audience in real time was a game changer. That immediate feedback, the shared laughs, and the sense of community that we were building was literally unparalleled. It wasn't just about me sharing my life anymore, it was about building something together with my viewers. So why did I stop that? You guessed it, self-doubt. The fear of doing something wrong live on camera was just killing me inside. I kind of felt that I wasn't doing good enough, and therefore my live streams were getting affected by it. I was feeling down for not having hundreds of viewers, so therefore my streams weren't as good as they could have been. So we did Adelaide, we did the content creation, which then spiraled into creating content for other businesses. If you cut to about a year ago, I actually got in a dream role performing that I've always wanted to do. But the problem was, it was long hours, I was busy all the time, I couldn't see my family as much. And I wanted more freedom, more time to be with myself and with my family and creating content and being passionate about something that was mine. So what did I do? I quit. And I decided that I was going to do this full time. Without the commitment to do something full time, I knew I was never going to really achieve my goals of being on YouTube. I now have no plan B. This is it.
This is it. This is it.
And that's where this channel comes in. I'm going to use everything that I've learned over the past 6 years in videography, photography, performing, and tech, and all my failures too, to make this channel work. Work for me, work for you, and hopefully I'll be able to share insights and the knowledge that will benefit the both of us. I'm not going to stop until I get this right. And with this extra time and focus, my content is improving. It's getting much better. The videos I'm putting out are improving every single day. I've invested in better equipment. I've learned new editing techniques, including starting scratch on DaVinci Resolve, and I've started collaborating with other creators in my niche. I know for a fact my channel will grow faster and opportunities will start coming my way. Sponsorships, partnerships, collaborations, and things that I'd only dreamed of before in terms of AdSense revenue and brand partnerships that just wasn't in reach are now in reach. YouTube has given me this platform to share my passion, connect with people worldwide, and build a career doing something that I love. And the best part? This, for me, is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn, to explore, and to find, and I'm able to create that and do that with you guys, and hopefully you can share and learn from this as well. Now, you might be sitting there wondering if starting a YouTube channel is worth it, and is worth it for you. And let me tell you, it absolutely is. And here's why. First, YouTube gives you the freedom to explore your passions. Whether you love gaming, cooking, traveling, or tech, there's a niche for everyone. It's a platform where you can be yourself, share what you love, and connect with like-minded individuals on the platform. If we're talking financially, YouTube offers significant potential. While it may take time to start earning, and I get that, the opportunities are vast. From ad revenue to sponsorship, brand deals, and affiliate marketing, there are multiple ways to earn and monetize your content. The key is just to create quality, engaging content that your viewers want to watch. And lastly, one of the biggest lessons that I've learned and a key takeaway from YouTube is that you don't need millions of subscribers to make an impact. You obviously start small. Focus on creating content that you're passionate about and let your authenticity shine through. Consistency and engagement are key. And don't be discouraged by slow growth. Every big YouTuber started with 0 subscribers. Just start. Just do it. As Shia LaBeouf said,
Do it! Just do it!
just do it. Don't worry about having the perfect setup or the best equipment. You can start with a camera and a tripod like many of us and many future YouTubers will do. You can improve along the way. The most important thing to do is begin, is to start. You'll learn, grow, and refine your process as you go. YouTube for me has been a journey of self-discovery, creativity, and connection. And it's an incredible platform that can transform your life, just as it's transformed mine. So, what are you waiting for? Start your channel today. Share your passion with the world and see where this adventure takes you. That's what I'm doing. I'm seeing where it takes me. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Before I go, I just want to say thanks for letting me speak to you about my journey into YouTube and a little bit about my life. You didn't have to watch until the end, so if you did, thank you so much for that. If you can, if you want to follow along my journey a little bit more, please hit that subscribe button. It'd mean an awful lot to me. If you want to join our community, please do, and I'll be here to help you every step of the way. If you want to learn my 5 key moments about starting your YouTube channel and how to grow, I've got an exciting video that I'm going to put in this link now or somewhere in this channel, and it dives deep into what I think are the top strategies to grow your YouTube channel in 2024. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale, you don't want to miss these tips and tricks. So please do go and check out that video. It's a long one, but it's really in depth and it's really helpful. And remember, it's not just about the number of subscribers you've got, it's about the impact you can make. So keep creating, stay passionate, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.